Well, thank you for staying with us. To another interesting story now. And the High Court has ruled that it's a violation of constitutional rights to deny Kenyans the right to change their gender makers in official documents, including national IDs and passports. This follows a petition filed by transgender activist Audrey Mbugua, challenging the refusal of state agencies to process a request for a change of sex on official documents. Bentura Komboka tells us more.
The Kenyan law does not restrict state agencies such as the National Registration Bureau from accepting applications of individuals seeking to change their sex or gender on official identification documents like IDs, birth certificates, and passports. This was a ruling made by High Court Justice Bahati Mwamwe following a petition filed by transgender activist Audrey Mbugua, challenging the refusal of state agencies to process a request for a change of sex on official documents. In his judgment, Mwamwe held that denial of the said alteration infringes on constitutional rights, forcing disclosure of private information, leading to difficulties in accessing essential services.
Articles 27, 28, 29, 31, 33, and 47, and the manner in which those violations are said to have occurred, including refusal to amend identity documents, resulting in harassment, forced disclosure of private information, and denial of services.
Poking gaps in the Birth and Registration Act and the Registration of Persons Act that did not expressly bar such application, the High Court has emphasized that the rights could not be suspended due to legislative gaps.
Constitutional rights cannot be limited by administrative convenience, nor can their enforcement be postponed pending legislative intervention. Accordingly, this court makes the following orders. A declaration be and is hereby issued that the Births and Deaths Registration Act, Chapter 149, and the Registration of Persons, Chapter 107, were interpreted in a manner consistent with the Constitution.
However, future applications on such issues were directed to be handled on a case-by-case basis.
Applications for alteration of sex or gender markers shall be considered on a case-by-case basis in a manner that is procedurally fair, reasonable, non-discriminatory, and consistent with the Constitution, taking into account relevant medical, legal, and administrative material presented by the relevant applicant, one way or the other.
Reporting for KTN, my name is Bentura Komboka.